Hey Tara, I'm glad you could come over. I could really use the company.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's been a lot lately with my finances, trying to keep up with the place after 10 years.
What do you mean? Do you need help cleaning?
No, it's more of like I have a leak in my roof and the paint's getting chipped and the homeowners association keeps sending me letters. It's terrible and my taxes are going up.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, all these goods and services are really expensive, which are the things you get in exchange for currency.
Yeah, inflation's hitting our community really hard recently.
Yeah, I don't really believe in inflation. I thought that was just some fake news.
Well, Priscilla, inflation is real, and it's the increase in the general price level of goods and services.
So how is that influencing my finances?
Well, the government's taking part in expansionary fiscal policy, which is when they increase government spending to increase GDP, which is the total value of goods and services produced in 1 year. Here, let me show you how that affects price inflation. This is the aggregate demand and aggregate supply graph. On the y-axis is price level, x-axis is output. Aggregate demand is represented by this, short-run aggregate supply, and long-run aggregate supply. With expansionary fiscal policy, aggregate demand will move up to meet the natural rate of full employment.
But increasing taxes isn't expansionary.
Well, the money multiplier for taxes is one smaller than the money multiplier for government spending because they have to account for people saving money.
Oh, so the government's just trying not to run into a deficit, which is when they spend more than what they're bringing in. So although the government is increasing taxes, the money they're spending is having a bigger impact on the economy.
Exactly.
Thank you, Tara.
No problem.
I'm feeling so much better now. Maybe we should go get that paint from Lowe's before the homeowners association sends me another letter. Hey Tara, look, there's some cool appliances.
Priscilla, you don't need that stuff.
What? Oh, you're right. But that has some cool lights.
No.
Ugh.
That's the aisle we need.
Oh, you're right. Let's go get some paint. These don't look right.
I think that's it.
I think you're right.
Hey Priscilla, this looks like it would match your house.
Yeah, but this one looks really expensive. I don't know if I can afford that as a consumer or the person who buys goods and services.
Can I help you, ladies?
Yeah, why has this gotten so expensive? I bought this exact can over a year ago and it costs half as much.
Well, due to an increase in the price index, or the relative price change, the value of the dollar has appreciated or has gone up. So you're not exactly overpaying. Here, I'll show you. So here we have the money market graph. Here we have the nominal interest rate versus the quantity of money. This is the supply of money and the downward sloping demand of money. Because of the increase in government spending from expansionary fiscal policy, the demand for money increases, which causes the natural interest rate to increase, and the value of the dollar to appreciate or rise.
Huh, so I'm really not overpaying.
Well, in that case, you should get two.
Here, let me get it for you.
Thanks. Well, with the dollar appreciating and the price level rising, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to live here much longer with my paycheck.
What would you do then?
Well, I'll have to move somewhere else and become frictionally unemployed or in between jobs.
Well, I just got a big raise last week down at the PetSmart.
That's so unfair. I'm just as deserving. I work a steady 9 to 5.
You should go to your boss and demand a raise then.
You're right. Hey Miller, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I was wondering if I could get my wage changed from a fixed wage, which doesn't adjust with inflation, to a flexible one that does adjust with inflation.
Well, I don't know if I can afford that.
Here, let me show you. This is the Phillips curves. On this side we have inflation and over here we have unemployment. This is the long run Phillips curve, which shows the natural rate of unemployment, and this is the short run Phillips curve. Since inflation has been increasing from our expansionary fiscal policy, you are able to afford more workers. And since you aren't hiring right now, your extra profits from inflation should be distributed to your workers in the form of flexible wages.
I guess you're right. Anyways,
Thank you.
congrats.
Now that I got my raise, let's go get my roof fixed.
Okay.